find yourself in your most comfortable seated position on your mat. If you need props, maybe go grab them and put them by your mat, making sure that we have something for savasana at the end. Rooting down through the sit bones, maybe closing the eyes, or just having a soft gaze right in front of you. Inhaling deep into the belly, feeling the belly rise, and then exhale, squeezing the transverse abdominals. So squeezing the lower part of the belly, squeezing the belly button back towards the spine as we breathe out. Inhaling, feeling the belly rise, feeling the chest rise, and then exhaling, feeling the chest depress and the belly depress. Maybe putting the hands on the hip bones at the top of the hips, right on the lower part of the abdominals. And we can just feel the transverse abdominals rise, and then exhale, squeeze those transverse abdominals as we exhale out. Slowly coming into our Ujjayi breath, our victorious breath. So inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Inhaling and exhaling. And we'll just do a round or so of Bellows breath before we get started. And so a round is generally about 10 breaths. So for Bellows breath, we're going to keep the hands right where they are, and we're going to be activating that transverse abdominis. So we're going to, as we exhale, we're going to depress the transverse abdominis. So we're going to squeeze that transverse abdominis, that lower belly, squeezing the diaphragm and pushing the air out. And then on the inhale, we're just going to relax the abdominals, and the breath will flow in naturally. So we're not actively taking an inhale. We're only exhaling actively. And then as we relax the abdominals, then we'll inhale. So just a demonstration. And it's always great to grab a tissue too during this one. So just a demonstration. I will demonstrate a few rounds here. I'm going to inhale to start this, and then I'll start the active exhaling. And so on that last breath, you want to hold that exhale as long as you can. Really squeeze the belly in, and then relax the abdominals and inhale. So let's all try that together here. Try to get 10 breaths before you stop, and inhale and start. So breathing out. And relax. And we'll do one more round of that before we start. So relaxing our belly. And we're going to inhale and then start that Bellows breath. So exhale, 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 exhale all the way out. And hold that exhale. Then relax the abdominals and slowly allow the breath back in again. Good. Coming back into our Ujjayi breath, our victorious breath. On your next inhale, inhale both arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the right arm down first. Inhale the left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bending over towards the right. Finding length all the way from the left sit bone, all the way up through the left fingertips. Stretching out the left side body, maybe looking up under the left arm. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, bend a little bit more into that side. Good. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. Exhale, drop the opposite arm down. Inhale, reaching towards the ceiling with that right arm. And then exhale, bending over towards the left. Rooting through that opposite sit bone. Inhaling, reaching through that right side body, all the way up through the fingertips. Good. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. We'll exhale, bring both hands down in front of the chest. We'll bring the right arm across, hook the right arm with the left. And if this is as far as you can go, stretching your shoulders, then that's fine. But you always have the option to come into eagle arms. So wrapping that right hand around. And we're just going to stretch out the back here. So inhale, reaching up just a little bit. If your hand, either way, even if you're in eagle arms or if you're just stretching across. So we're just going to inhale, reach up, and then exhale, fold over. Really opening up the back here. So finding the back opening behind the heart. Inhaling and exhaling here. Good. Staying with that inhale and exhale. 2 more times. On the next inhale, slowly rising back up, untwisting the hands or bringing that right arm back around. We'll inhale both arms up overhead. Exhale, take a twist off to the right. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head, posting with the back hand. Exhale, twist. Staying with the breath here, twisting from the middle of the back and the upper part of the back. Good. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. We'll exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart once more. Inhale that left arm out across the body, hooking that arm with the right. And you can always find eagle arms on this side. And no matter what we're in, no matter what mudra our arms are in, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, fold over. Finding an openness in the back here, behind the heart. Two more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then on the next inhale, slowly rising back up, unwinding the arms, bringing both arms up overhead. This time we'll twist off to the left, bring that right hand down to the right knee or to the left knee, and then posting that left arm behind us. We'll inhale, reach through the crown of the head, exhale, twist, twisting from the middle of the back and the upper part of the back. Good. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. Bring both arms down in front. Slowly walk the arms out. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head, pulling through the fingertips, and then exhale, fold over both legs here. Bring the forehead as close to the mat as you can. Good. Inhale, walking those hands back in, crossing over the knees, finding our way into tabletop. And we're going to stack the shoulders over top the wrists and stack the hips over the knees here. And we'll just start with a few cat-cows. So inhaling, drop the belly, gaze comes up. Exhale, round the spine, gaze comes back. Inhale, dropping the belly, gaze comes up. Exhale, rounding the spine, gaze comes back. Inhale, starting with the tailbone, all the way up through the crown of the head. Exhale, starting with the tailbone, all the way up through the crown of the head. Inhale, dropping the belly, gaze comes up. And exhale. And inhale. Pulling with the fingertips here. Exhale. We're pressing with the palms of the hand and pulling with the palms of the hand. So as we drop the belly, we're pulling with the palms of the hand back. And as we exhale, we push with the palms into the mat. Inhale. And exhale one more time. Inhale, coming back, bringing that Inhale with the right arm all the way up, and then exhale, bring that right arm underneath the left. Coming down onto the right shoulder, bring the head maybe down to the mat, maybe walking the hand out. You can bring the right leg up here if that's in your practice. Or you can just post with this left hand and then just try to swivel the left shoulder over top of the right here, just finding a nice stretch, a nice twist here. Inhale that right arm back up to the sky. Exhale, lower the right arm down. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, bring that left arm under right, finding your way down onto this side. So again, bring that left shoulder down and then bring the head down, maybe walking the right hand out, maybe bring that left leg up, or just lowering that leg down, posting this right hand and twisting open. Good. Inhaling that left arm back up to the sky. Exhale, bring the left hand down. We'll inhale that right leg straight back behind us. Bring that left arm out for a balance here. And from here, we're just going to bring the right knee to the left elbow for 1. Inhale, extend. 2. Inhale, extend. And 3. And hold it up there. Good. Inhale, extend arm and leg out. Lower the left hand down. Sweep that right leg outside of the left. And then look back over the left shoulder, finding a nice side stretch on the right side here. Good. Inhale that right leg back in line. We'll lower the right leg down. Inhale that left leg straight back and up. Bring the right arm out to balance. And again, we'll bring that left knee to right elbow for 1. Inhale, extend. 2. Inhale, extend. And 3. And hold it up there. Good. Inhale, extend out. Lower the right arm down. Lower that left leg outside of the right and looking back over the right shoulder. Just finding a nice stretch on the left side this time. Good. Inhaling, bring that left leg back in line. Bring the left knee down to the mat, stepping the hands, one hand print in front of where they are. We'll curl the toes under, push the glutes up, finding our way into downward facing dog. And really pushing through the palms of the hands here. And then you can walk the dog, so bring one heel up and then the other. Maybe sway the hips back and forth here for a moment. You're going to inhale and slowly roll forward into a plank. And this is just to set the distance. So our proper distance for downward facing dog, when we're in a plank, our shoulders are stacked over our wrists, and then we just push straight back, pushing the glutes up towards the sky. Inhale, we'll look forward, slowly walk the feet up to the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up with a flat back. Exhale, fold once more. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center and pause. Inhale, sweep the arms up, sitting back into Utkatasana chair pose and holding, really pulling the belly back. So pulling that belly button back towards the spine as we sit back into Utkatasana, checking in, making sure that we see all 10 toes. The back is straight, tailbone is tucked in and pointed down towards the ground. Maybe sitting a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up with a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step both legs back, and then come down, knees, chest, chin, all the way down to the ground. Inhale, up to cobra. Exhale, down. Curl the toes under. Inhale, push up. Exhale, push back. And find 3 full cycles of breath here. Good. Inhale, looking forward. We'll step those feet up to the hands once more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up with a flat back. Exhale, fold again. Grabbing hand to elbow, hand to elbow here. We can just sway back and forth gently. Maybe shake the head gently, yes. Maybe shake the head gently, no. Maybe release the hands down. Maybe sway back and forth just a little bit. Good. Inhale, come halfway up with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up. Exhale, hands down to heart center. We'll sit back, finding Utkatasana one more time. Maybe sinking down just a little bit deeper. Good. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up with a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step or hop the feet back. You can move down through knees, chest, chin, or you can start chaturanga, coming down almost all the way to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. And 3 full cycles of breath. Good. We'll inhale that right leg up to the sky, rotating the ankle one way, and then rotate the ankle the opposite way. Bend the knee, stack the right hip over the left, keeping equal pressure through the palms here. Inhale that right leg back up to the sky. Exhale, bring the right leg forward, drop it down. Drop that back heel down so it's at a 45-degree angle. Set yourself up so that your hips are parallel to the front of the mat. Then bending into that front right leg. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up, finding Virabhadrasana 1 on this side. And again, just checking in with the hips, making sure that the hips are parallel, making sure that we're pushing through that back heel, pushing through the back edge of that foot, that back heel too, and that our hips are parallel to the front of the mat. Keeping a slight micro bend in that back leg. And the front knee is bent. You're stacking the knee over the ankle here. Arms are overhead. And we'll exhale, shoot the arms back, finding our way, just leaning over that front right leg. And again, check in with the hips, making sure that they're still parallel here. Inhale, sweep the arms up. We'll do that one more time. Exhale, shoot the arms back and hold. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, bring the right hand down to the right thigh. Bring the left hand all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway up with a flat back. Exhale, pour yourself over that front leg. Relaxing the head and the neck here, making sure that we're not holding our head up unnecessarily. Good. Step the hands, one hand print in front of where they are. Slowly raise that left leg up. We're going to open the hip. So stack the left hip over the right. And then we're going to slowly bring the left hand up to the left hip. And then we're going to open the body up to the left. So stacking that left shoulder over the right as we find ourselves in half moon. Maybe raising the arm up to the sky here. Using any blocks or props that help Good. Exhale, bring that left hand back down. Rotate the left hip over and down. And then we're going to slowly rise up into Virabhadrasana 3. Keeping the hands in front of the heart here. Making sure that we're balancing above that right leg. Left hip is down. And then exhale, bring both hands down to the mat. Point through that left toe. And then exhale, bring the left foot behind the right. Inhale halfway up with a flat back, and exhale, fold over both legs. Good. Inhale, halfway up with a flat back. Bring that left foot back in line with the right. Exhale, fold, step both feet back or hop. And then you can go through a chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. And 3 full cycles of breath. Good. Inhale that left leg up to the sky and rotating the ankle one way. Rotating the ankle the opposite way. And then bending that knee, stacking the hip open. Keeping equal pressure through both palms. Inhaling that left leg back up to the sky. Exhale, bringing the left knee forward, dropping that left foot down inside the left hand, dropping the back heel down. Again, just checking in with the hips here, making sure that they're square towards the front of the mat, then bending into that front leg. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Finding Virabhadrasana 3 or Virabhadrasana 1 on this side. Again, we're pressing through the side of the back foot here as we wrap that right hip around and pull the left hip back. Good. And we'll just exhale, shoot the arms back, balancing over that front leg. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And we're not pausing in between here. Just keep a normal breath. Just on the inhale, we're coming up. And then as we exhale, we want to come back. But we don't want to hold the breath here. So we're allowing the breath to just come and go as it pleases. And then as we take our next inhale, we sweep the arms up. And then one more time, we'll exhale, push the arms back, and balance over that front leg. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up one more time. And then we're going to straighten that left leg out. Bring the left hand down to the left thigh. Bring the right hand all the way down to the mat. Then bring the left hand down, finding that nice hamstring stretch on this side. Relaxing the neck and the head here. Making sure that we're not using any muscles that we don't need to. Stepping the hands forward, we're going to bring that right leg up this time. Bring the right hip over top the left, pushing through the heel of the back foot, maybe using a block, or maybe just the fingers to the mat. And then bringing the right hand to the right hip. And when we're very ready, slowly opening up that side body to the right this time. Trying to rotate that right shoulder over top the left. Good. Exhale, bringing that right hand back down. We'll rotate the right hip so that it's in line with the left. And then we're going to slowly rise up, finding Virabhadrasana 3. Just for a few breaths here. Just using that left leg to push us up into Virabhadrasana 3. Slowly bring the hands down. Shoot that right foot straight up to the sky. And then exhale, bring the right foot behind the left. Inhale, halfway up with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, halfway up once more. Bring that right foot in line with the left. Exhale, fold. Maybe grab hand to elbow here. Maybe shake the head gently, yes, yin. Maybe shake the head gently, no. Maybe release the hands down. Maybe you find gorilla pose here. So gorilla, we bring the hands underneath the feet, pressing the soles of the feet into the palms of the hand, relaxing the head here. And then we want to inhale, come halfway up, and then exhale, fold, and use our hands to pull ourselves just a little bit deeper into the forward fold. Trying to balance as much as we can onto our hands, onto the front part of our foot, giving ourselves a little wrist massage, really. Good. Releasing the hands out from under the soles of the feet. We'll inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step or hop the feet back, moving through your vinyasa here. So knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, keeping the elbows in. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 3 full cycles of breath here. And then bringing both knees down to the mat. They can either be in a wide stance or you can bring the knees narrow and just find yourself down in Balasana, into Balasana. So pushing the glutes back towards the heels, bringing the head down towards the mat, finding a little bit of rest here. Good. Inhaling, slowly coming forward into that tabletop one more time. And then we'll come down, bring the chest all the way to the ground, slither forward, uncoil yourself, bring your hands down by your sides, palms face up. And we'll just find a locust pose here. So bringing the heels together, maybe the toes even. We'll inhale, come up. Squeezing the legs together, squeezing the shoulder blades together here. As we inhale, we balance on just the hips, the abdominals, and the very bottom of the ribs here. Good. Exhale, come down, bending the knees, windshield wipering the legs from side to side here. Good. Coming into stillness, lowering the legs down one more time. We'll bring the arms out overhead. And what we're going to do is we're going to come up into superhuman. So bring the legs together once more, bring the heels together. We'll inhale, bring the arms up, bring the legs up. Palms are together, or facing each other, I mean. And then exhale, we'll do swimmer. So we'll bring the arms back. Palms face the ceiling at the very bottom part when they're over top of our lower back. And then inhale, we'll sweep the arms forward. Palms face each other. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Palms face the ceiling. 2 more times. Inhale, arms forward, palms face each other. Exhale, palms face the ceiling. Inhale, reach the arms forward 1 more time. And then exhale, come down, bending the knees, windshield wipering the feet from side to side. Good. Coming into stillness, bringing the hands up by the sides of the ribs. We'll inhale, push up. Exhale, push back, finding downward facing dog. And from here, we're going to reach our right arm back, touching our left calf, and just twist over, looking under our left shoulder. Good. Inhale that right arm back forward. Exhale, bring the left arm back towards the right calf. Taking full deep breaths here. Inhale, that left arm forward. Inhale, rolling forward into a high plank. We'll bring that right leg up in line with the body, holding it up there. And then bring that right knee to the outside of the right elbow. Push that right leg straight back. And then bring that right knee forward, lowering that right foot down, planting that back foot. We'll inhale, finding our way up into crescent. Check in with the hips here, making sure that the hips are parallel towards the front of the mat. Good. Maybe sinking a little bit deeper. And then exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart. Slowly push off that back leg, finding your way up into Virabhadrasana 3 one more time. Hands can be back in airplane, by the heart, or up overhead. And we're just keeping the hips balanced and in line here. So we're using the glute and pushing through that back left foot. As we're raising that leg up, we're dropping the left hip down. Good. Slowly lower that left foot back down to the ground, finding our way back up into crescent lunge one more time. Then exhale, bring the hands down. Step that right foot back to meet left, moving through vinyasa here. So knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. And 3 full cycles of breath here. Good. Inhale, slowly rolling forward. Bring that left leg up in line with the body. Bring the left knee over to the outside of the left elbow, holding it up there. Good. Shooting that left leg straight back. And bringing the left leg up, planting the left sole down, planting that back foot. Inhaling, finding our way up into crescent lunge. Again, checking in with the hips, making sure that they're square towards the front of the mat. Good. Sinking down just a little bit lower. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart. Slowly kicking off that back leg, finding our way up into Virabhadrasana 3. And again, we're just making sure that we're keeping that right hip low as we press through the back right heel and use the glute to raise the leg up. Hands can be in front of the heart, back in airplane, or up over the head. Good. A couple more breaths here. Good. Slowly lowering that right foot back down, finding our way back up into crescent one more time. And then exhale, bring the hands down, step that left foot back to meet right, coming down knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. And 3 full cycles of breath here. Good. Bring the thumbs together to touch. We're going to step or hop the feet to the outside of the hands here. So finding Malasana, yogi squat, and then bringing the hands up in front of the chest, or the hands can rest out to the side if that helps you keep a straighter back. All that we care about is having a straight back. So We want our tailbone pointed down, our back straight, shoulders are back as far as we can, and then we're reaching through the crown of our head. Good. Slowly bring the hands back behind us and coming down onto our seat. We'll bring the legs out in front, planting the hands down, so finding Talasana, staff pose, and then inhaling the arms up overhead, exhale, folding over both legs here. Good. Inhaling, walking the hands back in. We'll bring the right leg up into the chest. Wrap the left arm around the right leg. Inhale the right arm straight back. Plant it behind us. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist. And then from here, you can bring that left arm to the outside of the right leg if that's in your practice. Making sure to keep that front foot active. Good. Inhaling, coming back forward, dropping that right knee down, keeping it bent, the right leg bent. Inhale, bring the torso over top of the left leg, and then exhale, fold over just that left leg. Good. Inhale, walking the hands back in, straightening that right leg out, bringing the left leg in, wrapping that right hand around the left leg, inhaling the left arm straight back, planting it behind us. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head. Exhale, twisting, making sure to keep the hips even here. Maybe bringing the right hand to the outside of the left leg as we reach through the crown of the head and exhale, twist here. Good. Inhaling, coming back forward, dropping that left leg down. We'll inhale, reach the hands up overhead, pointing our torso over top of that right leg, and then exhale, folding over just the right leg this time. Good. Inhale, walking those hands back in. We'll bring both legs out straight in front of us. And from here, you can either keep the legs straight or you can bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet to the mat. We'll bring the hands back behind us. Fingers can be pointed towards the body or they can be out to the side. And we'll just find one reverse table or reverse plank here. So reverse table, we just keep the feet planted. Reverse plank, we're keeping the legs straight. Inhale, reach the thighs up as high as you can. So reaching the hips up, reaching the thighs up as high as we can here. Keeping the body in line, so keeping the head in line. We're tucking the chin just a little bit so that we don't stress the neck here. Reverse table. We're just kicking the hips up. We're still keeping the neck in line with the body, in line with the spine here. And then slowly exhale, coming all the way down. Bringing the soles of the feet to the mat if they weren't, bringing the hands out in front and slowly making your way all the way down to the mat, onto your back. And from here, we're going to bring the legs up towards the ceiling, soles of the feet towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Bring the hands down by the side. And we're just going to do a little bit of hips to the heaven. So for this exercise, we just slowly start with the tailbone and we curl the tailbone up using the lower abs and pushing the heels up towards the heavens. So we'll do that about 20 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, really rounding that lower body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And you can lower those legs down, maybe bend the knees here, and just rotate the knees from one side down, up through the center, and then the other side down. Just taking long, deep breaths here. Good. Bring the feet back down to straight. So bring the legs back down. We'll slowly raise the legs up, and we're just gonna do a little bit of scissor here. So we're just bringing the right leg over top the left, and then the left leg over top the right. And as we go one leg over top the other leg, the leg on top, we're pushing through the abdominal on that side. So we're using the side abdominals to just really push that leg over top the other. We'll do this 20 times on each side or so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and relax down. Taking a full body stretch here. Inhale, 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 reach. And then exhale, bring both knees into the chest. Maybe find happy baby here. So grabbing the soles of the feet, rocking back and forth gently. And using this as a dynamic stretch. So pulling down into the legs as much as we're pushing through the hands. Good. Bring both knees in towards the chest. We'll inhale that left leg straight up to the sky. Exhale, bring that left leg down. And then grabbing the right knee with the left hand, slowly twisting over to the left with that leg. And we can bring the arm out to the side, looking over the right arm, over the right shoulder. Keeping both feet active helps here in order to stack the hips. So we're stacking the right hip over the left. Good. Inhale, coming back through center, bringing both knees into the chest, holding the left knee in. We'll inhale that right leg straight up, and then exhale, bring it all the way down. Inhale, we lengthen through that bottom leg. Exhale, twisting over to the right, stacking that left hip over the right hip this time. Left arm can come out to the side, looking over the left shoulder. Good. Taking long, deep breaths here. Inhale, backing back up through center. Bring both knees in towards the chest. And again, just rocking back and forth gently. We'll bring the left leg down to the ground. Place the right ankle over top the left knee. and then we can use the left leg to pull that right leg in, making sure that we keep the right foot active here. So really keeping both feet active, but making sure that that right knee, that right foot is active so that we're protecting our knee as we do a reclined pigeon here. And then you can grab onto the shin, you can grab onto the thigh here in order to pull that leg a little bit further back. You can extend the leg long here, walking the hands up the leg, and then sitting back. So whatever is working for your practice, whatever you need in your practice today. Good. Inhale, bring that right knee back in line with the left. Bring the right foot down to the mat, and then bring that left ankle over top of the right knee. And then again, slowly, 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 using that right leg to bring that left ankle closer to the chest here, keeping the left foot active, especially to protect that knee. And again, finding whatever variation is working for you today. Good. Good. Exhale, bring that right foot back down, and then uncrossing that left leg. And from here, just find your way into Shavasana. So grab whatever blankets or bolsters you may need. Maybe get on something warmer. I'm going to do a small Yoga Nidra, and then a little bit of silent Shavasana. Making our way down into Shavasana. Taking a long, deep breath. Feeling the belly rise, and then exhale. Feeling the belly collapse. Inhale one more time, feeling the belly rise. Hold that inhale. Take a little bit more air. And then exhale, let it all the way out. And from here, just start normal breath. Trying not to concentrate on the breath. Trying to concentrate on my voice as we move through a small body rotation in Yoga Nidra. Starting as we always do with the right hand thumb. First finger, second finger, third finger, pinky finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, collarbone, right chest, right side body, the abdomen, the right hips, the right thigh, the knee, the lower right leg, the ankle, the heel, the sole of the right foot, the top of the right foot, right big toe, first toe, second toe, third toe, pinky toe. Moving to the left hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, pinky finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left collarbone, left chest, left side body, left abdominals, left hip, left thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, first toe, second toe, third toe, pinky toe, both heels, both calves, both thighs, the right glute, the left glute, the right lower back, the left lower back, the right mid back, the left mid back, the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the whole of the spine, the upper right back, the upper left back, the back of the neck, the back of the head, the crown of the head, the forehead, the eyebrow center, the right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the right temple, the left temple, the right eyelid, the left eyelid, the right eye, the left eye, the right cheek, the left cheek, the right ear, the left ear, the right nostril, the left nostril, the upper lip, the tongue, the lower lip, the jaw, the throat, the heart, the heart, the heart. Slowly starting to deepen the breath, wiggling the fingers and the toes, rolling out the wrists and the ankles. Maybe finding a full body stretch here. Taking a deep inhale and then exhale, bringing the knees into the chest. Maybe rocking back and forth gently. And then coming down onto one side or the other, the right or the left. And just pausing here, reflecting on the practice today. Taking with you anything that will help you off your mat and leaving behind anything that won't. Slowly make your way up to a seated position, the way we started class. Keeping the eyes closed or just a soft gaze in front. I'd like to close class today with just one deep inhale and exhale and then an Om. If you'd like to join, please do. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale all the way out through the mouth. Oh. Inhale for Om. Oh. The light that exists within me sees and honors the light that exists within each and every one of you. Together our practice is stronger. Namaste.